What if I told you that in 2026, buying the gas only version of most cars is actually the worst financial decision that you can make? Now, not because gas engines are suddenly going bad, it's because hybrids have quietly crossed a line. They're now smoother, more reliable, and in many cases, cheaper to own than their gasoline counterparts. Now, 10 years ago, hybrids felt like a compromise, but today, well, they feel like an upgrade. Electric motors now fill torque gaps instantly. Engines run under less stress. Brakes last longer and fuel costs drop. And best of all, resale values stay higher because demand keeps climbing. So, just before we do take a deep dive, as always, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get notified the minute we produce another game changing video that affects your future choice of transport. And I promise you will appreciate it. So, buckle up and let's plunge straight in. So, because these aren't just the best hybrids on sale today, they're actually some of the best vehicles that you can buy, period. So let's start by explaining why hybrids dominate in 2026. And before we get into specific cars, don't click away because this part explains why hybrids now beat gas vehicles at their own game. Modern hybrid systems are no longer experimental. They're refined, stress reducing drivetrains that extend engine life, smooth acceleration, and they reduce maintenance. The electric motor does the heavy lifting at low speeds, while the gas engine operates more efficiently under load. And that's why manufacturers are quietly phasing out gas-only versions. Now, once buyers drive the hybrid back to back, well, hey, the decision usually makes itself. So now, having said all that, let's get into the best of the best. Starting with the best overall hybrid car of 2026, and that award goes to the Honda Civic Hybrid. Now, if you want the clearest example of how far hybrids have actually come, well, it's sitting right here. See, the Civic Hybrid isn't just efficient, it's genuinely fun to drive. The electric motor delivers instant torque in traffic, and that makes it feel quicker than the numbers actually suggest. Steering is light but precise, and the suspension, well, it's dialed in for real world roads, and it's effortless in city driving. Now, inside, Honda gets the basics exactly right. Physical buttons, logical controls, no touchscreen gymnastics just to change the temperature. And here's what surprises most people. The hatchback version gives you nearly the same cargo space as a small SUV without sacrificing the driving feel. Yes, I know, pricing climbs into the low 30s if you want the good tech. And no, you don't get ventilated seats or adjustable lumbar support. Highway noise can creep in at speed, and real world fuel economy doesn't always match the EPA numbers, but long term ownership, that's where the Civic Hybrid quietly wins. Honda's electrified systems have proven reliability, battery placement doesn't eat into interior space, regenerative braking reduces wear, and insurance costs stay reasonable. And again, best of all, resale value remains strong because demand for efficient, well-built compact cars, well, it never fades. Now, this isn't just a great hybrid, trust me, it's one of the most well-rounded cars that are on sale today. So next up is the award for the king of consistency, and we're talking about the Toyota Camry Hybrid. Now, if the Civic Hybrid is about engagement, well, the Camry Hybrid is about effortless ownership. Toyota has refined this system for decades, and believe me, it shows. In real-world testing, the Camry Hybrid consistently hits its fuel economy targets. And, as you know, that's something that many of the competitors still struggle to achieve. The acceleration is smooth, transitions are seamless, and highway cruising is quiet and relaxed. The interior space is generous with room for 4 adults and zero drama when installing car seats. The controls are intuitive, nothing feels overcomplicated, and trust me, this is a car designed to remove friction from daily life. The main drawback? Well, The seats are firm. Now, some drivers won't love them on longer trips, and emotionally, the Camry doesn't try to be exciting, but what it does do better than almost anything else is age gracefully. Toyota hybrid systems routinely exceed 200,000 miles with minimal degradation. Parts availability is unmatched, servicing is easy nationwide, and ownership surprises are very, very rare. And that's why rideshare drivers and fleet buyers keep coming back. See, the math simply works. And in just a moment, I'm going to show you the hybrid SUV that quietly delivers near luxury comfort without the luxury brand price tag. So stay right here. So the next award goes to the best hybrid SUV for its value. And the winner of this is the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Now, the Tucson Hybrid feels like it's priced in the wrong segment. The seats are plush, supportive, and comfortable enough to rival entry-level luxury SUVs. The rear seat is massive, even for adults. The cargo area is one of the largest in class, and loading bulky items is absolutely effortless. The tech is responsive and it's well integrated. Power delivery is smooth and confident, and it glides over rough pavement instead of crashing through it. Now, the fuel economy isn't class leading, and consistency can vary depending on driving style. But Hyundai makes up for that with one of the best warranties in the business. 5 years basic, 10 years on the powertrain. Highway refinement is another overlooked strength. Wind noise is minimal, road imperfections are absorbed cleanly, and long drives, well, they don't wear you out. For commuters or families logging serious miles, well, that calm, composed ride quality matters just as much as the miles per gallon numbers. Now we come to the efficiency benchmark, and the winner of this award goes to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Now, if consistency matters more than comfort, well, the RAV4 Hybrid still sets the standard. Toyota's hybrid system delivers predictable results regardless of conditions. Cold weather performance stays stable, EPA numbers are achievable in the real world, and transitions between electric and gas power, well, they're nearly invisible. The interior tech is solid, the storage is practical, and the available built-in dashcam is a standout feature that, believe me, you won't find in many rivals. Rear seat space isn't class leading, and the seats lean firm, familiar Toyota traits, as you know. But where the RAV4 truly excels is its predictability. Owners know exactly what they're getting year after year. The resale demand remains strong, even with heavy mileage, making this one of the safest long-term bets in the compact SUV space. So now we come to the award for the best three-row hybrid SUV, and the winner is the Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Now, this is where hybrids start embarrassing luxury brands. See, the Palisades Hybrid feels far more premium than its badge actually suggests. Interior materials, layout, and design all feel upscale, modern, and intentional. It doesn't just look good, it functions brilliantly. Second row access is effortless, storage is everywhere, USB ports are placed exactly where the passengers want them. Even the small details feel thoughtfully engineered. Now, on the road, the hybrid powertrain remains quiet and composed, even with a full load of passengers and cargo. There's no sense of strain, no harsh engine noise, and certainly no feeling that efficiency came at the expense of capability. Now, yes, top trims do approach $60,000, but unlike many rivals, you actually feel where the money went. And with Hyundai's warranty backing it up, well, this becomes one of the most compelling three-row family vehicles on sale today. Now, next up is the same award for 3 rows, but a smaller footprint. And the winner of this award goes to the Kia Sorento Hybrid. Now, if you want 3 rows without the full-size SUV bulk, well, the Sorento Hybrid strikes a smart balance. Front and second rows are spacious and comfortable. The ride quality is smooth and the tech is modern and responsive. But the third row is realistically for kids and for cargo space, and that's for when it's in use. Now, where the Sorento shines is approachability. See, visibility is excellent, dimensions are manageable, and parking and daily driving feel far less stressful than in a larger three-row SUV. So for families that only need the third row occasionally, well, this compromise makes an awful lot of sense. Next, we come to the award for the ultimate family hybrid. And the winner of this award goes to the Toyota Sienna. Now, let's be honest. If space, access, and efficiency matters, then minivans, well, they still win. The Sienna, being hybrid only, makes it even better. Sliding doors simplify life. Interior flexibility is unmatched. And available all-wheel drive adds confidence in bad weather. Now, what truly separates the Sienna is efficiency at scale. Despite its size, owners routinely see fuel economy numbers that compact SUVs can't even touch. So for larger families or frequent road trippers, that translates into thousands of dollars saved over ownership. Now, if you combine that with Toyota's legendary hybrid longevity, and the Sienna becomes one of the most financially rational people movers that's ever been built. Now, next award, a little bit strange, but it's for the anti-truck truck. And the winner of that award goes to the Ford Maverick Hybrid. Now, the Maverick Hybrid proves that most people don't need a full-size truck. It's affordable, efficient, easy to live with, and it still handles real truck tasks. The ride quality is surprisingly smooth, visibility is excellent, and fuel costs are shockingly low for a vehicle with an open bed. Interior materials are basic, and option packages can get expensive very quickly. But beyond affordability, the Maverick's biggest strength is approachability. See, it doesn't feel oversized or wasteful. For homeowners, DIYers, or even urban drivers, it hits a perfect sweet spot. Now, if you're looking for a full size done right, the award goes to the Ford F-150 Hybrid. Now, if you actually need a full-size truck, believe me, guys, in case you don't know, this is the one to get. The F-150 Hybrid delivers massive torque, smooth power delivery, and excellent ride comfort. Now, those big seats soak up long miles, and the hybrid system adds real capability rather than complexity. Now, fuel economy doesn't always match EPA numbers, but it still beats most alternatives while offering much more power. Now, one of its most underrated features is onboard power generation. Running tools, camping gear, or job site equipment directly from the truck adds real-world value beyond fuel savings. So for buyers who use their trucks hard, well, this transforms the hybrid system from a bonus into a genuine advantage. So there you have it. Hybrids aren't the future anymore, they're actually the present. And in almost every case, when a hybrid version exists, it's very much the smarter buy. So if this video helped you make a better decision, hit like and subscribe and share this with someone who's still sitting on the fence. And check out the next video on your screen because the smartest car buyers are the ones who stay informed. Thanks as always for watching, my fellow hybrid enthusiasts, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.